Hoodies, hookups, hotels, and hips that don't lie. What do all these things have in common? You may be surprised.
Thirst traps, top gay, TikTok, and tea. And no, not the one that keeps you warm in the winter, hunty. These things may be sucking the life out of your financial future, too.
This is Queer Money episode number 625, inspired by our favorite YouTuber, Nick Lewis. If you don't know who he is, definitely check him out. And today we're sharing 7 ways that gay men sabotage their financial futures and turn them into basic, if not tragic ones.
Some of this will be for you. Some of this won't. Some of this may make you mad. You're free to disagree. We don't care. Go ahead and start your own show. But these are things we need to talk about. And to be clear, ladies, we've got the receipts from plenty of you to prove it. Let's dive into it.
Let's go dive into the pool.
Hey there, it's David here in cold Ohio. Real quick, I want to tell you to skip the cliches when it comes to freedom. Invest in real mobility through the Optimize Portugal Golden Opportunities Fund. More about that from John in just a bit.
Number 1 is a big one here that we're going to start with, and that is a lot of gay men pay a lot of money for sex. Think about it. OnlyFans accounts, hookup apps, travel for hookups, washboard abs that we can only get at the expensive gym, Equinox, right? The designer clothing, designer shoes, the Instagram-worthy travel. Also that we look good so that we can hook up with somebody. And a lot of us are renting pleasure, and that's not a prescription for financial success. While we're at it, a lot of us conflate looking good with success. We see the guy that has all the stuff, the designer clothing and the wonderful looking lifestyle, but very often they don't have 2 nickels to rub together, and that's not financially fabulous. 401ks, not hot. The $900 hoodie that looks great on Instagram, hot, but financially precarious.
Number 2 is instead of buying assets, we buy love or approval.
The reality is that a lot of us spend a lot of money on name brand and designer things, all so that we can seek the acceptance and love of others. This opportunity for us to say, look at me, look at how great and successful I am. Don't you want to be my friend? I mean, the reality is we all know this, especially after, that $2,800 Dior bag that we all found out after this viral moment that it was really only worth $57. The reality is a lot of this name brand and designer crap is just that. It's crap. It's not worth it. Temu and Shein have really made a lot of stuff worthless because now even the designer brands don't have the quality that they once used to. And so we're spending a lot of money on stuff just so we can get that approval from other people to say, look at me, I'm successful, I have arrived, and we're trading our financial future for it. The reality is that for many of us, this is trauma spending, but make it couture. The truth is, it's not wrong to want to have nice things, but many of us take this to the extreme. And for that reason, we don't have the money to be able to invest in assets that will allow us to have a better financial future.
So coming in at number 3 is when you become the I deserve it defense attorney. Rough week? Treat yourself. Bad date? Treat yourself. Existential dread, especially with what's going on right now? Treat yourself. At some point, this self-care in treating ourselves becomes a hostile takeover of our future, especially our financial future. So what do you deserve? You deserve financial security. You deserve a retirement that inspires you. This is exactly how we help people. We help people retire early and retire abroad. You can find out how close you are to that kind of retirement with the new and improved Happy Gay Retirement Calculator. You can get that with the link in your podcast player or in the description of this YouTube video.
Number 4 is outsourcing basic life skills to convenience apps. And this isn't exclusive to the LGBTQ plus community, but think about it. Instagram, Uber Eats, all these things that we're using to make our lives a little bit easier because they're convenient, we're outsourcing these things because ultimately we're lazy and we're not really getting a good return on it anyway. Think about it. When was the last time you ordered food through DoorDash and you thought, wow, that was really worth paying 2 to 3 times more than if I would have just gone and got it at the grocery store or got it at the restaurant myself? You're not doing that. And when you think about it, why are you ordering all this food? Is it because you're a little bit hungover and you could probably dial that a little bit too?
So number 5 is the great gay competition. I mean, we've all done this, but
We've seen it in action, right? We all size each other up. We walk into the bar. We look each other up head to toe. We try to decide where we're at in the pecking order because we're always in a competition with each other. I think about the viral video that Stories of C2Z did about this. This highlights something that we have been talking about for a long time. And this whole idea of one-upping each other, right? First of all, there's the gay who has the birthday party at their house. And then the next gay in the group has to have it at the bar. And the next gay in the group has to have it at a fabulous restaurant. And the next gay it has to be a destination here in the US. And the next gay it has to be at a destination in another country. When is it going to stop? When are we going to stop competing with each other? When are we going to start competing with the ability for us to have our own fabulous financial future?
Number 6 is subscription hell, but make it gay. We rent everything these days. We own nothing, and that's a growing problem in America. You're not single, you're just polyamorous with like 17 different monthly subscriptions, and a quarter of them you don't even like or use, and the rest are probably not actually worth it, right?
Yeah, I think all those boxes that come with samples that are like this big and you're paying way too much for them.
Yeah, get rid of the dead weight and use the savings to put towards your savings or grow your wealth. If you want a subscription that you'll never regret, please like, subscribe, comment, click all the bells and whistles on this YouTube channel, or subscribe to the Queer Money newsletter so that you can retire sooner, retire anywhere you want, or just retire richer.
Number 7 is believing that money is ungay. Somewhere along the way, many of us picked up the idea that rich gays are shallow. Money ruins relationships. You're spiritually bankrupt if you're pursuing wealth. Budgets are very straight energy. None of that makes any sense and is grounded in reality. Many of us take sort of this moral high ground and look down our noses at those who pursue or achieve wealth, and then we remain bankrupt ourselves. Money doesn't make us different people. Money reveals who we always were. And maybe for a lot of us, that's the real fear.
Hello from sunny Florida. Like you, your IRA deserves better than bland. With Optimize, you can roll it over into the Portugal Golden Opportunities Fund, keeping tax perks, building wealth, and unlocking Portugal's Golden Visa. Click now in the video description to discover more.
You don't have to stop being fabulous. You just need to stop financing it all. Approval and seeking love from other people through things, that fades just like smooth skin. But just like diamonds, compound interest is forever.
So we do have a question for you. We'd love for you to answer this in the comments on YouTube especially. What is one way that you see gay men ruining their hopes of a fun and fabulous retirement? We know that we could have extended this list out to probably 15.
We'll probably have a part B someday.
Yeah, exactly. So we'd love to hear your thoughts on ways that you think we are sabotaging ourselves.
Exactly. Can't wait to hear the answers. Then join us next time when we cover the top 5 placed cities, towns, villages in Germany for gay retirees.
Hamlets
or Hamnets. And until next time, stay fabulous. If you're ready to break these shackles of financial future and retire sooner, watch this video here on 9 steps to retire faster. Pussycat. Bye.